The Beyond Skyrim Cyrodiil team took part in the Creation ModCon 2025 and shared a presentation with us. In this video, we go through the presentation and I share my commentary. We then look at small updates to Anvil, Leyawiin and more. Finally, we end with Dreamtime, so stick around till the end! We get a stunning view of the city of Anvil in the 4th era. Wow, it looks like the Beyond Skyrim Cyrodiil team has taken a leaf from Project Tamriel's Anvil. The buildings are all painted white. Oh, the castle towers also look spectacular. I hope this white themed aesthetic is unique to Anvil, helping it stand out from other cities in Cyrodiil. What a view, by the way. Spectacular view of the Gold Coast and the Abyssinian Sea. We visit a vineyard named Sunside Vineyard. This looks like a new settlement/farm that was not seen in Oblivion. I'm always excited by settlements as they are quest hubs, and if you know me, I love well-designed as well as simple quests that send us exploring the game world. The exterior level design is nice. You have neat railings, a walkway, a stream flowing from a pond behind the building. Excellent work as usual by the level designers. We enter the building and are first greeted by an NPC called Marvin Monet. The voice acting is done by AI for now, but that will change. Marvin has a weird request. Apparently, he wants a stranger to take care of his pet dog. Once we agree, Marvin gives some final instructions and leaves. This starts a miscellaneous quest where we are supposed to look after Paco, the dog, for a week. We are now supposed to greet and feed the dog.
Okay, well, he didn't seem to like that. Maybe he just needs some luncheon. What do we got over here? Oh yeah, he was just a little hangry is all. Who's a good boy, Paco? Who's a good boy? Alright, he's a little temperamental, but he's got a spunky personality.
The developer is hilarious. After feeding and meeting Paco, we head out. The legendary Gold Road that runs east to west between the Imperial City and Anvil is just outside the vineyard. Interesting that the Gold Road is a mud road in Beyond Skyrim Cyrodiil compared to the paved road we saw in Project Tamriel's County Anvil. I kind of like the muddy road aesthetic more, to be honest. It looks great. In last year's showcase, the Cyrodiil team showed us how the Vigilant of Stendarr have set up their headquarters at Penitent's Rock near Corel. They are a joinable faction with 4 meaty quests and 8 radiant quests. I wonder if such mini-faction exists in County Anvil too. I would love to see the Cyrodiil Vampirum Order, a powerful Cyrodillic tribe of vampires. A guild hall which would act as a refuge for a vampire character with a mini questline would be awesome. I won't even mind the return of the Order of Virtuous Blood, who may not like the Vigilant of Stendarr. Every county having such joinable mini-factions would add a lot of depth to the game world. But even if they don't make it as part of the release, we hope that these mini-factions will appear as mods. Which joinable factions would you like to be part of? Do share in the comments below.
I mean, just look at the way the light hits those trees, the rocks, the flora. Truly, you can only find this kind of beauty on the Gold Coast side of Cyrodiil. It's the better side, in my completely unbiased opinion.
Agreed. Compared to Bruma County, the biome and the lighting looks so different here in County Anvil. Absolutely stunning. Alright, we have arrived at the town of Brinna Cross. Yes, it is a fully developed town in the 4th era when it was just an inn on the Gold Road in Oblivion. Wow, I can already count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 buildings. Maybe there are more. The Cyrodiil team is adding lots of smaller towns and settlements in and around County Anvil. We will see the city of Such, the town of Duskwatch near the Hammerfell border. And then we have Brinna Cross on the Gold Road and many farms, estates and vineyards to give the region a more lived-in feel. As soon as we sit, a chatty Dunmer NPC named Cyrodillic starts talking about his now destroyed estate. Apparently, the Dominion has left it in a state of ruin and he asks us to visit his ruined estate, infested with goblins, and get the estate's deed document. That starts another miscellaneous quest. We get a view of the Cyrodiil map, which looks really cool. We see icons for the city of Such, Brinna Cross, and Lord Rad's estate. If we take a peek at the eastern corner of the map, we see a large city. Which city could that be? It has to be Quatch, right? How exciting is that? A fully developed settlement of Quatch without any Daedric nonsense? I love it. Also check out the coastal beach areas. Wow, exploring those beaches will rock. Totally rock. As we make our way to Lord Rad's estate, we see a sign to Duskwatch. That is a coastal town which again was not part of Oblivion. So cool. We finally reach the estate and deal with a couple of Goldfinger goblins and an ogre grounding.
Tally-ho! Would you just look at the plumber's crack on that ogre? That's where we're aiming.
We enter the estate and deal with more goblins and find the deed in a chest. On the way back, we see the road sign at Brinna Cross and hand over the deed to Cyrodillic to complete the quest with a nice reward. The devs say that they have finished the writing for all of Leyawiin and that will be the focus of implementation in the immediate future. As usual, if you have the skills, the Beyond Skyrim Cyrodiil team always needs new talent. Amazing work by the Cyrodiil team, a wonderful showcase. Thank you so much. The Cyrodiil team shared an update on the status of Anvil's development. The city of Anvil has around 100 NPCs and all of them have AI packages, so they walk around according to their daily routines. They have also worked on dialogue along with art updates for the city. They will next work on quests for Anvil City. The team has also worked on the Gold Coast weather with beautiful golden sunsets, clear blue skies and foggy weather. The developers are working on Leyawiin next. The writers have finished the job and it is up to the design and implementation team. The team in an earlier update said this about Leyawiin. A divide in wealth and fairness is painted on every rotting plank and each polished stone. Oh, I love that. We can expect some real gut-wrenching stories of hardship and injustice here in Leyawiin. The Beyond Skyrim writers are so talented. I can't wait to see what they come up with. I also got some Leyawiin lore information from the developers. Apparently, Leyawiin and Bravil briefly declared independence from the Empire in the 4th era. But in 4E30, the Republic of Leyawiin was reintegrated into the Empire. To prevent a new war with the Anvil, the Emperor made Leyawiin give up the towns of Varikta and Ritsutri to Argonia. That's some interesting history and I think there's scope for some fun storytelling at Leyawiin. The Cyrodiil team has also worked on some art pieces here. We see a scenic painting of a guard patrolling the streets of Anvil. Here is a tapestry depicting heroes defeating Umbriel and saving the Imperial City. And here is a painting of a tribute to the goddess Dibella. We see beautiful and artistic signs used by shops and businesses of Anvil. Absolutely stunning. And the team has also worked on some questline knotworks for Cyrodiil. For those who don't know, some categories of quests in Skyrim can be distinguished by decorative art called knotworks in our quest journal. So cool that the team has worked on these new designs for quests in Cyrodiil. Amazing work by the 2D team. Going through the woods of Skyrim and hunting the occasional deer or rabbit is a great way to earn some money and level up your skills. But in a more civilized imperial province of Cyrodiil, if you get caught by these imperial foresters and don't have a hunting permit, you will get in trouble. I love this mechanic. We are not in the wild west of Skyrim anymore. There are rules and regulations to follow. Next, the Cyrodiil team is working on small settlements and their quests in County Anvil. Here is Goldwater Estate, a farming estate southeast of Anvil that is involved in an inheritance dispute. The player's actions or inaction will determine who will get to inhabit the place. Alright guys, we have come to the end of this month's Beyond Skyrim Cyrodiil update. Don't forget, we have Dreamtime next. Thank you Cyrodiil devs for all the hard work and passion. The community will send lots of positive energy your way. Thank you all for watching, and may the divines watch over you.